Hey everyone, Phil here with Houston Kiteboarding. Just here in the shop putting together a Lift4 carbon unit for a customer, this one behind me. So I'm just gonna walk you through it, kind of the changes and the updates. We haven't done a full review yet, so this is gonna be it. We'll get out in the water on it. We'll talk about some of the differences and improvements and just take you through the whole thing. Enjoy. New Lift4 in white. You can see no distressed, kind of brushed on look. Here's an older version. This is like a Lift 2. You can see that, and I actually have a Lift 3, one of our demo units here out in front, right here. And this is like less brushed than the new one. So the new one has no brush look. It's just a solid look to it, you know, solid right here. Yeah, so you can kind of see construction's the same. One thing that's different on the Lift4 is the ECU, which is that black box there with the on button. It's a little smaller, not a bump out on there. The connections to the battery are exactly the same. This is a Gen 4 battery in there. Gen 4 battery is just the best. This label on the inside of the hatch is updated, which is cool. It's all the same information, it's just updated. The hatches are new, obviously. The lighter, they're 1 pound lighter. Carbon hatches, much easier to open, like insanely easier to open. I can do it with my pinky. Whereas the old, huge, you know, fat stainless steel hatches that were 1 pound heavier were much harder to open, especially with cold hands. This is those hatches here. That's a Lift 3F. You can see how bulky they were on the inside. So this is the LCS 32-inch propulsion system. And the LCS just means that it has a quick release prop on it. This is the black version. This is gonna come with your charger, which is here. They changed the packaging, so now it's this biodegradable stuff. Your remote now comes in a mesh bag. Inside this kit here that comes inside, you're gonna have all the usual gear just in mesh bags now. So this guy's getting the folding prop. This is an optional item. So you're gonna have your replacement seal. This is the hatch seal to replace. Again, you don't wanna keep those closed. It'll depress that seal, so when you're storing it, you wanna keep it kind of cracked open. This is your charging cable for the 5-pin. And then the LCS comes with an extra puck. And this is if you want to remove the fixed prop. If you want to remove the shroud, you can use that to take up the space. This is the manual here. Just follow this QR code on the back and you can manual it up. And then a full kit of Relax. And this is kind of what comes inside that kit. Now we sell all LCSs. We have an option to add a folding prop. Everybody needs to have a fixed prop with a shroud to teach new people. You know, and with this guy, this puck, you have the option of pulling that shroud off and just using the fixed prop without a shroud, which is nice. But a lot of people opt to do the folding prop, which makes it a lot more efficient and a lot more fun on the water. Calibration for the sound comparison. No propeller, no prop on there. Took that off because it makes a little bit of noise. And then I'm gonna hold the camera in the exact same position for both. Okay, Lift4, same exact propulsion system, missing the propeller on there with the same remote. The only thing that's changing, same battery, same Bluetooth remote. We're just changing the board and ECU. So this is the Lift4 ECU versus the Lift3 ECU. Lift4. Ride and review. We're heading out on the Lift4 right in front of the shop here. Rob came in. He's gonna run the shop while I'm out for a couple minutes. And yeah, we'll get on the water. We get a signal. This signal right here says it's upside down or tilted, which it is. This is a new software update. If you guys have an old board, if you update the software, it's gonna do the same thing. As soon as I get out in deep water and flip this over, that arrow will go away automatically. So I'm gonna kind of get out here. I'm in a waist deep. We'll flip this guy over, like so. And then we're back, 99%, ready to go. So.
Hi, my name is Wisdom and this is my cat Thea, and I've been riding the Efoil for 4 years now, and I think Efoils are really great for kids and family. Lift4.
Hey, you missed the spot.
Here. The thing I love about the Efoil most is just getting out on the lake and the freedom of being on the water. Even when the water's cold, it's not so bad because once you're up on the foil, it's just quiet and just zipping around.
Okay, just got off the water on the Lift4. Really great experience. The level of noise is just non-existent, super quiet on the water. People who ride Efoils, have been riding Lift Efoils, know it's not noisy. Like, it's still, previous models were quiet. They were almost, silent. But you don't realize how much noise there was until you get on a Lift4. They're very quiet. Hopefully you can hear it in the video. They're very quiet. So that was great. I also had the new Lift 210 Camper Pro front wing, which I really liked. Speedy, very efficient, easily turning. It felt like a high aspect wing that you could actually roll on and turn. Very dynamic. It was great. So we have all these boards in stock. Batteries, boards. Houston Kiteboarding and Pacific North Sports. We were the #2 retailer of Lift Efoils last year. So we sold the second most Efoils in the United States last year. So you should definitely get your unit from us. We have the information, we have the technical expertise, and we have excellent service. You can ask anybody who's bought an Efoil from us in the past. So that being said, the Lift4, after running it through all the paces, super excited about the Gen 4 batteries. The Gen 4 batteries, amazing. Oh my God, 30 minutes to 80%, like, let's do that every time, right? That's fantastic. Durability of the case is much better. We're gonna do a whole separate review video coming up, so stay tuned to that. This one's about just the Lift4. The Lift4 with the upgraded hatches, the lack of the antenna, the drop down in motor noise, paired with the LCS prop, we have a pretty robust unit here. You'd be hard pressed to find another company that is making stuff at the performance level of Lift. And that's every other company's problem, is they just don't have the performance Lift has. It's fantastic. Combine that with our customer service, Lift's customer service, and you got a winning combination. So make sure and reach out if we can help you guys with anything, or if you have any questions about the Lift4 Efoil. You can always give us a call at 281-508-6485 to answer any questions or to get a custom quote. You can also stop into either one of our stores in Houston, Texas, or Bellingham, Washington. Check us out online, HoustonKiteboarding.com.